Hello friends, and welcome back to the next episode of my large-scale U.S. GATO Class Submarine from Revell. Okay, so this kit had to kind of take a back seat for a while, but I've got back to working on it and I have made quite a bit of progress. First off, as you can see here, I went ahead and primered a lot of stuff. So this is the tail section. And after it's set up and dried, I shot it with some black primer. Came out really well. I haven't done the shading detail on it yet like I did on the first part of the bow, but that's what we're going to do today. Also, I've got my forward planes all primed and the parts for those ready to go. So now once these are painted, I have to do some gray and some detail on them, and then we'll be able to install these in the bow. Speaking of the bow, in the last episode we did the shading with the dark gray, which again, I really like how that came out. I've masked this off. I'm going to start shooting the gray for the top section of the hull. For this kit, I'm going to use the this acrylic paint from Atom Paints. This is light ghost gray. I think that'll be a good color for the light colored section of the hull. And I haven't used this paint yet. I have used other colors in this range of their Atom Paints, but haven't used this particular one yet, so we'll see how that goes. And also, as you can see, I got the hull, the main hull, primed and ready to go. You know, I had a little bit of a challenge with this because I wanted to get it all painted in one shot, but it's so big. It was kind of figuring out, well, how am I gonna stage it so I can paint it and let it dry? What I ended up doing, if I can do this here without knocking things over, since this is going to be covered up, and I masked off this edge here. In fact, we can take that masking off now. I masked this off so that when I glue the other sections on, I've got some nice bare plastic to glue them to. All right, well, that's on there pretty good, so I'll take that off in a minute. But what I did was I just drilled a small hole in each end, and I put just a sheetrock screw in it because that's what I had lying around. So that way I could hold on to it. And then, hold on here. On the other end, I did the same thing, but I took a zip tie that has it's got a screw hole on the end of the zip tie. So I put that around there, and that gave me a hook. So what I did was, after I painted it by holding it by these, I used this hook and hooked it on a line in my garage so that it could hang and dry. And it worked out great. So now I'll remove the masking from that, remove the screws, and then I'll be ready to go to paint the shading like I did on the bow, and then get going on the rest of the build. So in this episode, after I get these parts painted up, we're going to install the bow plane pivots and the bow planes themselves into the forward hull. Now these will actually move like this, and they'll also fold up and down. So I want to make sure I'm careful when I'm painting these that I don't goof them up so they don't move, because I do want them to work. And you have to do this before you can connect anything else. So that's what I'm going to try to get done in this episode. This is the rear section that we already did. This is the last part of the rear section with the propeller guard assembly that we did in the previous episode. So the next step is going to be actually attaching the front and the rear assemblies. And then we're going to start adding vent plate assemblies and some other things here. So it's really starting to get into where it's going to really start looking like a submarine soon. So I'm excited about that. All right, well, that's the intro, so I'm going to get to work on this, and we will be right back. Okay, here we have the forward part of the hull. I did my light ghost gray for the top part of that, and I must say it looks really good. I got a little scuff there I'll have to touch up, but man, that came out really good. I love that color. Now, I'm not sure if you can tell on camera, but I just did lighter coats over the whole thing and then kind of heavier coats inside the little panels there to make it just give it a little more depth to the look of it. And I have to say, I'm happy with how that came out. Also, again, I don't think you can see this on camera, but I did my highlighting with the German gray on the rear of the hull. And again, that really looks sharp. I also did the main hull, but it's drying right now, so I'm going to let that set a while before I handle it. All right, so far so good. Back to the build. Okay, friends, so we got a lot done in this episode. As you can see, we've got the forward planes installed, and they actually work. They go up and down, they turn, so that's really cool. Now, I thought this was going to be a little more troublesome, but it wasn't too hard. Once you get the first one snapped on, it kind of snaps onto this pivot here, and then you can flip it over and you can just set the other side on and glue it in place. And as far as painting them, they go together really nice. I sanded down the seams beforehand to make sure they would fit really nice, and then I just painted the bottom part black and the upper part the light gray, and then we just glued them together. So it looks really good. I like how that came out. And as you can see, I have attached the bow to the main hull, and I'm letting this dry, so I can't show you right now, but the aft section has also been attached. So the next steps we're going to be doing is assembling the companionway trunk and attaching it to the top of the hull, and then also paint and assemble the right and left side vent plates. Then after that, we're going to start with the deck assembly. And as you can see here, it's really going to start looking even more like a submarine. So really excited about that. But yeah, we're going to get the deck assembly, and then after that, we're going to start with the sill. Or I'm sorry, the sail sill. We're going to start assembling the sail halves. And we've got some metal steps we're going to be putting in here, which are basically wire. And we've got a couple of guides to use, like a shim for that. So that'll be interesting. And then it looks like it's just a lot of different parts and stuff. So super exciting. We're making progress on this. And like I said, it's really starting to look like a submarine. I'll put a picture up here of it that I took with it on I have a makeshift shelf that I'm using to kind of store it on because it has to be, it's pretty long. So I'll put up a picture here. That's it on the shelf. You can see the bow and the stern all attached there. Yeah, this is a huge kit. It's really cool though. All right, so thanks for joining me again for episode number 5. I'll see you again in the next episode. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please feel free to click that subscribe button down below. Helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. And until next time, guys, this is going to be a to be continued, and we're just going to keep going on this. So everyone be safe out there. Have a great day, and go build something.